Alright, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be opening up a knife lot that I won in an auction. And this particular knife lot I paid $209. I paid up on this. There's just a couple old ones that look very interesting, and I'm hoping there'll be something good. Alright, let's go ahead and jump right in here. What is this here? My guess is Imperial. And we just learned about this type of knife. This knife here opens in a weird way. And in order to open this, you got a little spring inside of there, a little bar that goes across, and it moves up and down. It's in the down position, so put it in that position, close the knife, oops, flip it over. Now it's locked. Now it won't unlock, but flip it over, push in, and it unlocks. Pretty neat. Out of all the knives I've seen, I've never seen these, but these last two I've got had some in there like that. Pretty cool. Alright, next we got a Gerber here, and that is a Gerber 4660515A, and it's very dirty but appears to be in nice condition. Oh, now that looks cool. This has got to be an old one. What in the world is this? Well, it's too rusty to read. So, I just don't know. We'll have to get back to that one. Figure out what that is. Kind of cool looking. Oh, nice. A cricket fossil. That's pretty cool looking. Little chip in the blade, but not bad. I'll have to look into that one. Remington Sportsman series. Man, that grip feels sticky. I don't like that grip. Maybe it just needs a good cleaning. Probably. Alright, what do we got here? Calvin Duper 1993 Special Edition. Utica. Cool. I've just learned about Utica as well. And got one of my favorite knives that I won is a Utica. Utica was established in 1910 in Utica, New York. And they're still in business today. Camillus. Looks like maybe a painter on this knife. Works great. Alright. Yes, I paid up on this lot. What is this one now? This one seems nicely built. Taiwan. I guess it feels nice. Alright, this is probably China. Indeed. And here we got a fish knife. stainless colonial prov. Alright, now this, I'm not sure, but I'm guessing imperial or colonial. Colonial prov, USA. These knives are kind of cool. You flip it open, pull it out. This is Ambassador or something like that, USA. Ambassador. Now, I've got something coming in the mail that is very cool, and that's the same name of what I got coming. I'm not going to spoil that surprise, but it is freaking cool, guys. This brand coming in the mail. This one is sharp, I think, or no, Sarge. Very sharp. China. China. Japan. Japan. Good working order. Swiss on, no, Wagner. Got some tweezers, and it's got a toothpick that is broken off down in there. Switzerland. All right. Now we got a case here. Very nice condition. Case XX USA. Maybe 3-dot. With a file and 8227 SSF. Gonna have to look into this. Got a pretty set of handles on there. Alright, this is probably a case, if I were to guess. Nope, it's a Barlow. British Hong Kong. Okay, we got a buck here. Made in USA, 303. If it's been used, it hasn't been used much. Nice little knife. Now I know what this, I don't know what this stuff is, but I know this is a Remington. It's got some use, it's definitely been used. Remington. It's got good snap, no wobble. Could use some oil. That'll make that snap much better. Clean her up. Okay, that's worth something. Buck 525 USA. Got a little scarring on this one. Oh, she's a broken. Yeah, you can just close that bad boy. Easy. And that ain't no good. That's going to go in the broken pile. Alright, let's see what we got here. This has got to be old. Crown Cutlery Code. Weird, it's got like something freaking mathematical problem or something on there. Crown Cutlery Code. Now, I don't know much about Crown Cutlery Code. But, let's see, New York. There are a lot of New York knife makers. It's unbelievable how many there are. It must be pretty old. It's got some rust on it. Now, why is one side almost like a mirror finish? And this side has got like the grains going down. Kind of weird. I don't know. Gonna have to look into that. What have we got here? I love the mother of pearl ones. Now this one, I cannot make out what that says. Gonna have to look it up and get back to it. But that is probably an old one. Good snap. I'm gonna hold the one I like the most for last. I don't know what this is. I couldn't read it. Stainless Taiwan. Got some good wobble to it. Pin sticking halfway in there. Need a new pin. You could fix it, but it definitely ain't worth it. Not to that one. Alright. This is another Taiwan. Oh, it don't work too well. See if we got some goodies inside. Yeah, we got a bag of goodies in there. Alright. Got a sharpening stone with it. Alright. Let me go ahead and open this one up. This is a case changer that needs a very, very good cleaning. It says 92 on it. I wonder if that's the year. I have to look up the stamp and stuff. Very sharp. Very, very sharp. I don't exactly know how case changers work. Never had one before. Have to figure that out. But it's got 3 blades with it. They need a good cleaning. Clip, saw, and a drop. So, press release. I just don't know, guys. I'm gonna have to figure this one out later. Think I can make a little money on this one. Okay. Now the two most interesting ones to me. This one says Wallard, maybe 2 Wallard, 1946, from, I have no idea how to pronounce that, May 9th, 1946. That's an old one. It is a Western. That's what I was thinking it was. A Western Boulder Cola. Pretty cool. Definitely Wallard had used this, that's for sure. Well, that'll be worth something. I know it's a little dirty. I can't quite catch all those numbers down there. Can you believe that, guys? That is almost 80 years old. 79 years ago. Pretty cool. All right, let's see what I was the most interested in. This little tiny knife. And I cannot make it out. I like this little knife the most. Okay, now I'm going to check all this stuff out. And we'll see if it was worth $200, guys. Okay, guys, I've had a chance to look everything over. And now all the knives, these are the ones I decided to keep and sell. So we're going to start with the fossil back here. This one I'm gonna put on eBay for $25. Now this Gerber, I can't find another one with the same number or this camouflage handle here, but so I'm gonna put 15 bucks on that. Now this Camillus, I'm gonna clean that up, see if I can't get this paint or whatever there is on it. And if so, I'm gonna ask 40 bucks for that. I can't find another one like it either, but similar ones are even more than 40 bucks. Now this Utica, I saw one, I actually found one, it's a limited edition. 1993, I found one on Etsy that had sold for like 23 bucks. I'm gonna put 25 bucks on it. I like Utica. Okay, this buck knife, I'm gonna put 30 bucks on that. This Remington, I saw one that was a little bit more blade, you know, same knife. They just have a little bit more blade, and I think they're asking 80 or 100, so I figured I'd put like 70 bucks on that. Now this one, I gotta look this up more. Crown Cutlery Co., New York, USA. It's, I can't find another one like it, and there's really not many Crowns, so it might be a pretty rare knife. So this one, I haven't even put a price on yet. Maybe that'll be an auction knife. Who knows? It might bring 50, 100 bucks. I just don't know. Let's see what's next. This one, I couldn't read the blade earlier. Ended up being a Utica. You can tell that one's old. Now, it's got some cracked handles, but it's still a nice knife. This Utica, I plan on asking 50 bucks for. This case, there's one more on it, just like it on eBay, the SSF case 8227 SSF, and I think they got like 200 bucks or 250 or best offer or something like that, but they do have the case that it came with, so I thought I'd put 125 on it. Let it set. If it doesn't sell, it might be an auction one day. Now you can see I cleaned this up a little. not real good. I really didn't. I cleaned here back pretty good. This I didn't clean that good, but that'll clean up like that. And then I figured out how to open this and take these blades out. So you open it halfway like this, and then actually you might have to push that button down there, but it just comes out right. You just pull it right up through here. Here it's actually starting to come out now. There we go. So that's all it is. And this, I saw 2 of them on eBay, but they're brand new. I mean, the same thing and everything. It had that 92 on there. So there's our brand new for $250 or best offer. So I was thinking I would just put $175 or best offer on a used one. This Western Boulder, I just think that's cool with that little message in there. From John to Willard, from John, May 9th, 1946. That's just, and it feels nice. It's not a bad little knife. I'm just gonna put 85 on it and let it sit. It might be a little high. I just, I'm gonna let it sit. This one, I'm pretty sure I figured out what it is. I'll be right back. Okay, back to it. Let me try and zoom in and see if we can get a good view here. Very, very hard to see, but you can definitely tell it says Germany at the bottom. And then above it, it looks like it says Cutworks. And there's definitely an R on the top word. Now, it is extremely hard to see, but I do believe it says Berkshire Cutworks, Germany. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna do a little more research on that. And if so, that's a pretty old rare knife there. And it's a little tiny one, as you can see. If so, I mean, this might be worth $100, $200. Just gonna have to research it a little bit more, and that would be awesome. That would be awesome. If I could even get $100, that'd be great. So this knife lot, I think I might have, it's just not as good as I'd have liked it to be, but it's okay. I believe I'll get my money back. Hopefully make $100, maybe $150. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and hope y'all have a great day today.